not with the sole objective of talking about some disease. I'm here to convey you a message with your understanding about a problem that is affecting our world. Acquired immunodeficiency syndrome, or AIDS. AIDS. What is AIDS? How does it affect all of us? What does it do to us? All these questions arise in my mind when we think of AIDS. Today, this word itself has become such a powerful word that many people around the world know about it. An awful consequence has come out of this word, infecting people all around the world. And the only means to restrict such a disease is awareness. Oh, awareness. You go around telling what AIDS is, oh, that's all I've done. No. The biggest aspect of awareness is making the change. In fact, it isn't making a change, my folks. It is being the change. The response to the lethal virus has been so vast that people around the world are reacting to it differently. The greatest area of impact is situated in the sub-Saharan region of Africa. 22.4 million people are more affected by AIDS than any other region in the world. Such a big number this is. It is astonishing to see the rising growth of victims in the past years. Life expectancy is declining on the charts, and more than 14.1 million children in the region have been estimated to lose one or both of their parents to AIDS. It's the saddening truth, and efforts are taken to end such a calamity. The virus, known as HIV, is passed on through direct contact of a mucous membrane or the bloodstream with the bodily fluid containing HIV, for example, blood, semen, vaginal fluid, pre-seminal fluid, and breast milk. Children born from AIDS-infected parents suffer too. They are left to be orphans, struggling to cope up with the hardships of life. A stereotype has been raised in the time of AIDS, where victims strongly face their fears of discrimination. In places where not much is aware about HIV, people, especially women, commonly faced bigotry in terms of education, employment, credit, healthcare, land, and even inheritance. Victims are also known as untouchables because people fear they'll get the disease by contact. How outrageous. With AIDS, the life expectancy in sub-Saharan has fallen to 47 years of age, whereas it could have been 62 years without this deadly virus. The HIV and AIDS epidemic has dramatically influenced labor, which in turn slows down economic activity and social progress. Employers, schools, factories, and hospitals have to train other staff to replace those same laborers who are infected. They are too sick to work. In some countries in the sub-Saharan don't have enough hospitals or requirements to meet the victims' demands. Besides Africa's problems, such as poverty, HIV has become another factor that is affecting economic growth and development. Response: the continent must perform numerous efforts to deal with this problem. In recent years, developed countries have funded for the fight against AIDS in Africa, notably through the Global Fund, which controls international funding. Since 2001, a total of $7.2 billion are donated to help against AIDS. Through more commitment from the so-called third world countries, more efforts can be placed to fight AIDS. Around 140 to 150 million condoms, which are cheap, are being manufactured. But this has triggered a stigma. Social and cultural factors prevent the village man, where AIDS mostly affects the sub-Saharan, from using them. Today, most HIV campaigns have been successful in reducing the death toll, and countries hope to repeat these patterns to enhance the effects. By the next few years, antiretroviral drugs to increase the victims' lives will become cheaper and can be supplied to the struggling countries. Most of the sub-Saharan countries have made major progress and hope to continue. AIDS truly has become a silent creeper that stalks the continent. How has AIDS changed the world the way we think today? It really isn't the time to realize what the four-letter word can do to the world. It is the time to bring into being an enormous change. Start spreading awareness and donating for the cause of AIDS. One act of humanity from a single person can do a lot. After all, isn't it the little things that make the biggest differences? Thank you.